This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's caught. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yardage situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The give to the fullback. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggie.
Yeah, and you failed on 1st and 2nd, but on 3rd down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulder, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little boost for your line.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think
looking for a huge play. Wide open, he makes the catch. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game, bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside, and then in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, it can create some huge plays for this Arkansas offense.
The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
Detroit got Duncan Robinson?
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Bro, I don't know what happened. Like, he was sorry as fuck, though.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Give to the running back. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard
I'm sick as fuck.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to the R.C. Slope.
I can write it down this bitch.
Coach. You just
Actually,
want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will.
Is that not
this
a
guy
question
right
to
here,
ask,
Toten
though?
DeBrock, has the
Like,
ability to wear
is that the wrong question to be asking?
on defenses.
I'm just
He
saying,
brings that
niggas was
physical
complaining
presence
about
to
me
this
coughing
offense.
yesterday, telling me if I cough again, they gonna kill me. Now they want me to scream. Like, what the fuck?
I don't want you to feel asking the question. I want you to feel what they do. I don't care how you feel right now. You start screaming at my face. You didn't hear me say that.
You're right. I can't scream right now, but I don't feel good.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Ramsey. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous.
If he got
makes
8
one guy
points,
miss, he can take it to the house.
Say peace, guys.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
So Thomas got 13, Classic got 13. This nigga empty jail shot.
The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Bro. Brandon Miller hooping.
Just keep swinging it.
Melo back on his
really
last
nice
hit.
third down, and they got it at the 33.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. After the whistle, it's 1st and 5 for this offense.
Yeah, what? Got all the shot attempts.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The nigga don't listen. I told them I ain't playing shit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That pass is incomplete. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short.
You talking about his FanDuel slip?
Nigga, Embiid, I didn't know. They didn't tell nobody Embiid was on minute restriction.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Yeah.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Okay.
That's reeled in. It's Williams.
Like he pulled some shit out his ass.
Right, make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down.
That nigga got a...
To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Nigga told me today, France not taking
and the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
The nigga got 19 in the first half.
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And that pass is caught at the 25.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this 1st down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like
they playing
the
what
field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but less some points off the scoreboard.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Going for the big play. Makes the grab down the left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ferguson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Let me find out JP over there cooking nigga.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
But I mean, he's cooking Josh. I know Josh cooking him. He might. I know he got 4 at half. He got 4.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabs it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and hit it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Cook. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Norman. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take...
He'll take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And he had just enough to somehow will that thing over the crossbar in the right corner. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he's coming out of the end zone. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. At the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play.
It's not his fault. It's this MPJ nigga.
Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Who are you? Like, who else are you looking for to score outside?
After the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission.
MPJ,
the mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Negative plays for this offense that creates a big
hole. The niggas got 13 points.
Back to pass on second down.
Them other niggas is just stupid. Tyler got 10 coming out the door.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
You know,
Miller got 10, but he got 7 assists. Brandon got 17. Miles got 12.
And they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Excuse me?
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. It's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
Forever?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence that the officials will change the call. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Fullback's got it. And he takes it.
He went down with a roll. He got it. He walked off.
There's an old school play you don't see very often anymore.
You got it under?
Who's to say that fullbacks are dinosaurs today in college football? They turn around, they hand it off to the big fella, and he pays it off for the touchdown.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal.
That's why Joel on limited minutes. This nigga is so fucking sorry.
The snap sets up to throw. Quickly, he's in
Oh,
there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal.
You're right, my bad, Twin. I got to start taking them sacks.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Hey, G.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. It's complete on the right side. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
He's suspended for the season?
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
Where is that?
Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they've been able to shut this guy down.
I know off our offense, turn it back on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to move the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. With the catch, it's Brown. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Razorbacks in the hurry-up.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QP position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, and now they're getting down close to field goal range. You're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, plays don't matter. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, my nigga. Yeah.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Oh, Josh finally started fucking shooting the ball.
Never a doubt. They double their lead up to 6.
What did they go get Power Hope?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. South Carolina is on the wrong end of a one-sided affair today, and if you'll pardon the pun, the chickens are going to come home to roost this week in Columbia. They're trailing by 38 to Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, Dave.
There is nothing to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
That'll be 12 points, 2.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
And off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such
That's how much it is a month.
Instincts. As soon as he
That's how much it is a month.
He's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Now the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oh, my God.
Complete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34.
They say ankle, but I don't know if they're ankle.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
I don't know if it's
plenty of time for one more snap.
What's up with the both Trump players just start shooting shit for no reason? Why would you do that?
Toss to the outside. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the
third. Two backdoor cut, and both of
these two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Put a fucking picture.
Swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the
field. Is that Drew Holiday, brother?
To the air, it's Hawkins. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Can't
make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look last time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Don't have time.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37.
Really nice time. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass. But how about saving your best for when it matters most, late in the ball? The biggest run of the day in a big moment.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hello.
Rides the back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds his man. It's Bussey. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Aggies are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. There he goes. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes for my running back, make the game easy.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
By the
from the
way,
gun.
this
The
turns
running
the
back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
I'm here to watch that. What kind of Cooper?
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Give to the fullback. Oh, look out, the ball's free. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Where is the penalty?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Oh, he's got some space. There's plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
Baby, you know that.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Oh, what?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Swing it.
They want to run this quarterback. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The give on the inside. Steamroll continues to fight for yards. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this could fall.
Oh, my God.
Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is at.
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Finds the tight end down the gut. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
He's not afraid to go deep. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.